Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first edition of Red Flag Kona. My first article I want to read to you guys this morning is called "Too Tight, Go Boom." It may be a red flag when the woman's dress in the pew in front of you is so tight you flinch every time she moves from fear of an explosion. It has always been my belief that when you go to church, it is for the purpose of giving thanks to God, worshiping Him, and learning how to better serve Him. Some of the good sisters make this extremely difficult to accomplish with any consistency by a lot of the male congregation. The aforementioned red flag joke was preconceived in Reno, Nevada in a church in 1997. The woman's dress was so tight in the pew in front of me that it left almost nothing to my imagination. Back then, I had neither the willpower, the resolve, or the desire not to lust. After church, I found out who she was. Of all people, she was one of the associate minister's wives, man, who was my co-worker. I was so embarrassed for him. God says if you do anything that causes another person to stumble, even if it seems harmless to you, it is a sin. If your dress is so tight that it looks painted on, or if your blouse is so low cut that a wardrobe malfunction seems imminent, your attire is tremendously inappropriate for anything other than in the bedroom with your husband, with the door shut tightly and the blinds drawn. Don't you get it? Your body belongs to your husband, and he is you. I am greatly opposed to sharing something as personal and as private as my wife's body with the congregation. I think that the majority of husbands would wholeheartedly agree with my assertion. Anyway, let me stop this tirade before I bore myself with my dyslexic command of the English vocabulary and fall asleep in the middle of my own sermon. But that's another red flag story. As always, if you're unhappy with what I said in this article, chances are you will like the next one even less. Respectfully submitted, Donald J. Palmer, aka Colorado Banner.